What's going on, guys? This is LeoGuildwars. Today I got another video for you guys, and it's gonna be a speed run for the Super Adventure Box. This includes creating a character and deleting him, and just rinse and repeat. Best character to use, or the best class, is or would be the Asura. And as you can see here, I'm just gonna make the Asura. Doesn't matter what class you are, but I find the Elementalist is pretty awesome at killing the boss, so I'm gonna choose him. What I found out was you didn't have to talk to the two beginning tutorial dudes or the quest guys to trigger you going through the portal. You can just skip them and go right to the action. So I'm just gonna chill here. Problem with doing this method is it takes quite a bit of time to skip through the cutscenes and stuff, but it doesn't matter. You pretty much get roughly 6 Bauble bubbles. I'd say it took me 15 minutes to create a character and do the Super Adventure Box. And when I do the Super Adventure Box, I only stop at the Frog Toad, or the Toad King. So after I defeat him, I don't do the final map because I find it's frustrating and it's longer. Like, the time taking to do the final stage and only getting 1 bauble isn't really worth it, and you don't even get a chance to get one of the skins, so I find it's not even efficient at all. So right here I'm just gonna quickly run, bid farewell to my friend I met, a new friend I met. He's farming too. I think this is a pretty popular method to farm baubles right now. And so I'm gonna quickly go in there. The problem with doing this, like I said, these stupid load screens and the cutscenes, they kill me. If I didn't have it, probably take, I'd say, 12 minutes to do this. And I'm just gonna show you the quickest route to do this. It only took me 15 minutes for 6 Bauble bubbles. So here it is, the cutscene, the infamous cutscene. I really love the Super Adventure Box. It just reminds me so much of Minecraft and Super Mario. Excuse me, I burped. Right here, I love it. I just love it. It's so nostalgic, and the map format it's awesome. It reminds me of Donkey Kong for that one, or was it Super Mario? Anywho, you just quickly run. I find the best method to quickly get across the map is to keep using your dodge skill, or your evade button, however you call it. It's faster than running on foot, and yeah, you just skip all the ads. I get hit here, just gonna take him out because I got pissed. And yeah, just watch out where you jump. I find you gotta keep a minimum of, you gotta balance the speed you're going at and your accuracy of jumping, because if you keep going fast and you just keep falling off, there's no point of you going fast. It's just wasting your time. So you gotta keep a balance in between those two. I think I got a pretty good balance. I try to go fast at sometimes, but I mess up a lot. So right here, see, that was pretty fast. I only sped this video, or this starting at the Super Adventure Box, I only sped it ×2. Or did I? I forget, but it took me 15 minutes to do all this. I counted. And the trick to killing this boss is you just turn on your auto attack by control right click on #1 ability. And I would just stay in one station area or spot, and when I see his head move forward, I would just go to the right, and then if he does again, move back to the left. Rinse and repeat. Pretty easy. For this part, you go through the forest. Shouldn't be too hard. I remember the first time I did this, I got lost. I was like Little Red Riding Hood meeting the wolf. Go here. Evade. Let's go up here. And this is the part where I found out there's a worm area. You go through a worm, as you can see, and it's much quicker. And when you're jumping from that tree stump, you just jump and quickly rotate your screen, and it should help you get on the tree stump in order for you to get to the worm. I'm gonna call him the Alaskan bullworm because I remember watching SpongeBob. Yeah, it's good times. Here you go, just faceplant myself. Frickin' spider. Quickly jump on these sides. Boulder, bam bam bam. And make sure to hit this just in case you die. You see that orange mushroom? I didn't hit it. But yeah, just make sure you hit it to bring down another mushroom so you can quickly get up there if you ever fall off. Right here, see? As you can see, you just keep jumping left to right. And I chose this side of the tree stump because I'd say it has the most flat surface, because all the other sides are rigid and it requires you to jump over it, and that could be a nuisance. Right here I died, my mistake. It'd be much faster. Collect everything, and I hate waiting. I'm so impatient. Alright, so that's 4 Bauble bubbles right now, and I'm at 41 bubbles, or baubles. And if I had a shovel, I can show you all the great places, like the platform in front of the waterfall. You get an instant 40 baubles from that. But I think just speedrunning the Bauble bubbles are much quicker. It's 250 per one, so I'd say it's pretty worth it. Quickly run. I hate these vines. You gotta attack it twice for it to let you go. Hit the alligators, kill the frog, jump on this. And it's pretty straightforward. You basically follow the arrow. So ArenaNet was pretty lenient on making this jumping puzzle easy. I don't find it any difficulty at all. I love these lily pads. Pop, pop, pop. See, there's a lot of people skip the toad. I'm not sure why. I find it super easy. I'll show you right here when I get to him. Oh, and another tip: if you ever fall on the acid, just before you fall into it, jump, and the game would register you as not being in the water. It's pretty hilarious. Quickly here, and bam! This is the frog, the Toad King. I keep calling him the frog. I don't know what the hell he is. So right here, you just quickly mash down his thing. His eyes will give you his next attack. So he's gonna attack left right there. So wherever he's looking, he's gonna attack in that area. If he looks down, that means he's gonna jump twice. So you better be far from that. So just jump on the lily pads. And when he moves his head left to right, that means he is about to open his mouth. And you're supposed to throw a jewel shard into it. And if you don't, get ready to dodge, because he's gonna shoot this nasty tongue attack. So right here, it's super quick. I'd say he's as easy as the first boss. It's just some people have difficulty and some people don't. So it's just preference, I'd say. Bam! Wasn't too hard. I didn't even die. So that's another 2 baubles. I skipped the last map because it's not worth it. And loading screen. That's one long loading screen. And then luckily I had the limited edition, collector's edition, and it comes with the free banking space for every new character, so it's easy to transfer the Bauble bubbles. And that's pretty much it. You just delete and rinse and repeat.